God be with you, good sir.
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Helping hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something, if you see what I mean.
All right. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and...
Excellent. Get me a wild boar. Goodbye. God be with you.
This won't take long.
Ugh! Fuck! Merda! Ah! Shit!
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'll squash you. Yeah. I'll slaughter you.
Sorry. She was stuck with that scoundrel for years.
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
What has it got to do with me?
Plenty. You're in it with me ever since that hunt.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. But I see it wasn't necessary. You look as smart as any courtier.
Thanks. I'll try my best.
So I see. But you can come and get those clothes later anyway. They're a little worn, but they're as fine as anything you'll get in the county.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We were
Like
just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh,
I'm
don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Cambo. That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too, a cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulflin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Desperate now.
Why's that, for the love of God?
You know what my old man is like. Nothing ever good enough for him. Always pretending to do everything I could.
You'd think he had the loop for life. Or is it this time?
Bucking bandits. I'd much rather do battle with other nobles. Why? Bandits are easier to defeat, aren't they? Maybe. When you're face to face.
Good gracious, it's Henry. Champ.
Fuckers are always hiding somewhere in the woods like
So, what do you think about...
Old Hanush is right about one thing. It's time to stop chasing wenches and start chasing...
I agree.
Why would I? I finally have a chance to show Uncle... We'll ride there, hack those bastards to pieces...
Bernard had kin. He didn't fall out of the
That sounds like a good plan.
See you later. Aye, but that he's from a noble family. They've got a fortress and all. They've got plenty, all right.
Sir Hanish sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster.
Can I, Thank you.
Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Bernard. I'm not going on an outing. Hannah sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Undoubtedly, Sir Hans. I just meant for your own safety.
I know what you meant, Captain. Forget it.
Very well, Your Grace.
Listen, Bernard, about this robbery. I heard something.
About his being a relative of mine in the Lotus?
Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna. Wolfen belongs to a distant branch of my family, which, well, let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wolfen of Camberg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estate.
I heard the same, only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for fairy tales?
Think what you like, but I heard it from my grandfather, and he never paid attention to old wives' tales.
I meant no offence, Captain. You tell me all about it. After all, there's no smoke without fire. And I never heard about the Camberg clan from a member of the family.
Very well. At home, we always spoke in whispers about our Camberg relatives. When Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit, I'm almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he cursed them. I couldn't blame them.
Why that?
Well, Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No, he was born that way. See, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. He never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. He said she wished to get rid of the child. She ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was disfigured. Wilhelm, they say the witch cheated her, and instead of getting rid of the child, she put the devil's seed inside her. Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything and everyone. Whoa! Slow down.
Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the story
Why doesn't
nurses
Cyril
tell me.
I
How are
sent
we
them to
supposed
scout
to deal
ahead.
with a monster
Those
like that?
bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will. Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, take 2 men and come back here later. We won't have Vitus and Cyril left to throw me.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
Good health to you.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up, according to... So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it.
All right, Captain.
One is uphill from Neuhoff, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hey, can you help me? I need some help finding my way.
I hope I can be of some humble...
Where are you going?
To Neuhoff. My master wants me to check out...
Wait a moment.
Very well. Good luck then.
Where are you going?
To Neuhoff.
Go to the south, through the woods here.
Thank you.
No trouble at all.
Goodbye.
My God, what happened to you? You look like...
Captain Bernard sent me. I'm here.
What?
They raided your farm, didn't they?
No. I heard that.
Something's not right. The captain said...
The captain must have made...
I suppose so.
Farewell.
Captain Bernard sent.
Well, they came, took everything they could, and rode off again.
We're trying to catch up with that gang, so...
What do you want to know?
How many of them were?
2 or 3. I'm not sure. My head...
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. My husband made...
So your husband was outside?
Yes. He tried to...
What did they take?
Not much. We haven't a pot to piss in.
So you're telling me they came here, you told them there was nothing worth taking, and they just rode off again, without further ado?
More or less.
But just a while ago, you told me you were indoors the whole...
Yes.
So were you inside or outside? Did you...
Well, like I...
Let's get one or two things straight. I'm here under orders from Captain Bernard, and that robber baron who came here crippled his cousin and...
What's that got to do with me?
Just so you know, the captain is very keen to see justice done, and it would not be wise to obstruct him.
My God, what have I done to deserve this?
So, what really happened here?
First, promise me you'll get rid of...
That's exactly what I'm here for.
They came a few days ago, took a pig, and I noticed one of them had an injured leg.
That was very Christian of you, considering they came to rob you.
All I cared about was that they wouldn't kill...
Go on.
They rode off, and I prayed we'd seen the last of them. Only one of them had been wounded, and they wanted me to take a look at him. They gave me some coin and took me to their...
So you know where their camp...
I won't go to their camp, no. But I know of...
That'll do me.
God be with you. I'm not going any further. If they saw me, I'd be done for. The camp's not far away in this direction.
Thanks. And don't worry. I'll deal with those bastards.
I pray you do.
Looks like I found it. I'd better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Who's there? What's going on there? Who's there? What we got here? Entertainment! Break! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Come here, Lily Love!
Kunda.
No!
Entertainment? You call that combat?
You're dead.
How?
Where could he have vanished to?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
What's the matter? Come on! You call that combat?
Yeah. You whoreson!
Come here.
Someone's crawling out when there's some rub.
Is that the best you can do?
Curse it!
Bring it on. You're going to cry now. What are you weak at the knees, have you?
Tired of life, are you?
What's the matter? Come on.
All right. I'll slaughter you. you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
are you?
Tell me, Captain.
They say blood's thicker than water, but...
So what's the cause of your conflict with...
Nothing in particular. Just that he's a ruffian.
Wolflin's already dead.
You serious? How do you know?
That's easy. I killed him myself.
But what happened?
Well, I figured if Wolflin was dead, his gang would disband. So, I killed him.
Jesus Christ! Are you mad, Henry? You went there on your own?
Yes.
Right. Well, I suppose I should go and see for myself. You better ride to Ratai and report to Sir Hanush. He won't believe his ears.
Yes, Captain.
Goodbye.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I have news from the camp.
Speak.
Unfortunately, we couldn't avoid a skirmish.
Where's Hans? I hope he's not...
There's no need to worry, my lord. Lord Capon's alive and well. Lord Capon is busy celebrating.
So you succeeded?
Wolfen is dead, and his men routed. Captain Bernard and the others are hunting them down in the woods right now.
By God, that's excellent. I must say, Henry, after all that's happened recently,
So am I, sir.
And I think you deserve...
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
Od večera do rána.
What's the matter, Lottie? God's blessings. What can I do for you? May the Lord watch over you. Farewell.
Let's talk about the price.
Finally. God save you. May the Lord watch over you. Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the price?
Well,
what do you say?
That's finally.
Look out!
My respects to you. I've got a bit of... Goodbye.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing. Not afraid of anything, eh? Not afraid of anything, eh? We'll see. Finished. Christ, falling your way and no mistake. Down. That's all. Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. They can't fool your way forever. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Not afraid of anything, eh? Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw. Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw. Not afraid of anything, eh? Not afraid of anything, eh? Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. You're lucky. Too damn lucky for my taste. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
I hope I can be of help.
Let's fight.
You put up quite a show last time. Good luck to you.
No.